330 feet, somewhere around there.
Okay. Okay. Now, I guess I can go back to the old Godzilla movies. So, the old Godzillas in the old movies, 50s, 60s, I'm sorry for going sidetrack. Since they were played by a man in a suit, that makes me want to watch it, yes, because it sounds funny to me that a man in a suit would be playing Godzilla. Does it look weird or something like that? Just asking.
Depends on your taste. Some people prefer man in the suit
Or CGI.
or CGI. They're two different things, but at the same time, man in the suit, it looks a bit more real, like you could actually touch it. Like any of the older movies, yeah, you see Godzilla fall into a building. You know that someone fell into the building and the building's collapsing. In CGI, it looks like it, but at the same time, somehow you can just see it and be like, yeah, that doesn't look real. But
Okay.
but with CGI, you're able to do a lot more. Like Godzilla was able to move in a different way than he would have if it was a man in the suit. Man in a suit nation.
Excuse me. Okay. So, okay, I guess, compared to, this movie, were you expecting, a sequel of some sorts to the American Godzilla in 1998? Did you expect this one to be a sequel or something?
No.
Because, well, I didn't expect it to be in both the Philippines, the United States, and Japan. I was expecting it to be a sequel to the 1998 USA Godzilla.
You should have known that the 98 one was...
America, right?
Oh, the 98 version...
The USA.
That
What?
didn't have a sequel. The
Well, no.
98 and 2014 aren't connected in any way.
I was thinking it was going to be like a USA Godzilla of some sorts.
Well, yeah, they're both American Godzillas,
Yeah.
but at the same time, they're made by different people.
Okay.
98 TriStar, Tri-State, something, and this one was Legendary.
Legendary. Yeah.
Legendary Pictures.
Okay, when was the last time you seen the 1998 Godzilla?
Uh,
Not that long ago?
I
think you
really
tried-
can't remember, but there was a channel that would play it sometimes. I want to say, USA Network? I don't know. It'd just say Godzilla, and I think, ooh, is it going to play one of the Japanese one? Nope. Matthew Broderick.
Now, if you remember anything about the old Godzilla, 1998 America Godzilla, which one do you prefer? This one or the 1998 one?
I prefer 2014 because it's more... Because the creature itself is more like the traditional Godzilla. But at the same time, the 98 version is a good movie on its own. I think if they would have went a little different and had it be like a remake of Beast from 20,000 Fathoms, a movie that actually inspired Godzilla from 1954, it probably would have done a little... It wouldn't have so much hate, but it probably wouldn't have made so much money.
Okay. Now, the last Godzilla movie was in 2004.
Yes, 2004, Godzilla Final Wars.
Did that movie have more action in it compared to this one?
That was very action-oriented, both from the human aspect and the monster aspect.
Now, were you kind of disappointed that this Godzilla movie had less action?
I'm actually glad it didn't go the route of 2004. Final Wars was more headed towards being a tribute to all the past Godzillas, while 2014's tried to stay more realistic. Yeah, big giant monster trying to be realistic. But, like, in Final Wars, they had 4 monsters going at it, then it turned into a European soccer match. While 2014 stuck to the real world as much as it could, with the giant monsters and how they fought, it did look like just three giant animals going at it.
Okay. I have one more question, and we get back to the movie.
Sure.
Now, who was that big monkey dude? Godzilla face, King Kong.
You know who King Kong is.
No, is that was that what it was? King
Yes,
Kong.
King Kong. King Kong Godzilla.
I didn't know if that was like a standalone monster from some.
Oh
franchise,
gosh, David.
I
You don't
know.
remember King Kong?
I know they made-
1933, King Kong. One of the first giant monster movies.
Is that part of the Godzilla franchise?
No, it's its own separate thing.
Okay, so I was right.
RKO Productions.
Then what was that big ape that faced Godzilla?
That was also King Kong. They bought the rights to him for...
Oh, okay.
And you know they had a couple of Toho movies with him, right? King Kong Escapes, where he fought Mechanical King Kong.
Okay. Oh, yes. Well, you learn something new every day. Alright, now back to the movie. Alright, so, we're at the part where where were they fighting at? Which state, do you know? New York? The Brooklyn
No, they
Bridge?
were...
Brooklyn Bridge?
No, they were fighting on the West Coast.
Hawaii?
That's not... Oh, they fought in Hawaii, then they went to the West Coast.
Okay, West Coast.
Nevada?
Okay.
Yeah, Las Vegas.
Whatever state it was. Now that was like when Godzilla was defending for its life against what?
I still find that stupid how they had Ford be a part of the monster's interactions. When he destroyed the Muto eggs, again, spoilers, that was a smart idea because if those things would have hatched, they'd all been screwed. But then he burnt the eggs, the big Mama Muto came in, saw her babies killed, seen Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I thought, okay, that's kind of believable. It was looking for the cause of its children's death, saw him there, and yeah, probably would have ate him until Godzilla done something.
Now, was that the first monster they killed?
No, the first one Godzilla
Godzilla
killed
it with his tail, right?
Oh yes, one of the highlights of the movie.
Yeah, talk about that, Derek.
Oh my gosh, I was waiting for a moment like that to happen. Just seeing the way Godzilla fought, I thought, oh, he has to do something with his tail. And in a very Toho-esque way, they had the flying creature flying in at Godzilla. Godzilla kind of got ready. Then at the right moment, he turned and bam, hit his tail right against the Muto and got
That was epic.
Stabbed right into a building. But then the building toppled over, and again they had another scene where Aaron Taylor Johnson interacted with one of the giant monsters. And I'm just like, oh, come on. They had Godzilla look him in the eyes. He's a giant monster, a force of nature. He shouldn't even be looking at him. He should be more like, okay, that just happened. Now I'm going to get up and show how much of a bamf I am.
Okay, so Godzilla killed the first monster with his tail.
With his tail in a building.
Second one, I was actually kind of, were you kind of getting a little teary-eyed or sad when you were seeing Godzilla get taken down by those two monsters?
No, I knew that.
Because I kept looking at your tears, like wondering if you were gonna cry or something. Like
I wouldn't cry. Like, okay, my family likes to make jokes about me crying to anything Godzilla related. Because when I was younger, there were two moments I would always cry during Godzilla movies. Godzilla in 1984 when he fell down the volcano, and Godzilla vs. Destroyer when he melted down. Those made me sad because he was my childhood hero. People had, like, other kids had athletes, their own parents, someone that was a role model in a sense, and Godzilla was mine. Just hearing his screech when he fell down the volcano always tugged at my heartstrings. And seeing Godzilla's flesh melting off of the bone just made me like, just always. And even to this day, I always get a little teary-eyed.
No, how did Godzilla came back from that?
He didn't.
They just made a new Godzilla that got regenerated or something, or a
Are you talking about from Godzilla vs. Destroya? Or are we still talking about 2014?
well, okay, I'm still talking about the old movies because you said he died when he fell in a volcano.
No, he didn't die when he fell in the volcano. He just fell, lay dormant. Then a couple of years later, he was like, "Wait a minute, I'm Godzilla. I can get out of this."
Oh, that's how he.
Then he high-stepped the volcano. And he was like, "I'm back."
Okay. Now, okay, I guess we can talk about the final battle, like Godzilla.
Godzilla versus the Big Muto.
Yeah, do you want to talk about how that happened or how that ended,
Uh,
or who won?
the finishing move, in a sense.
Yeah.
Oh, they did something that confused me at first in how they were setting it up. Okay, Aaron Taylor Johnson had to do something with the bomb because it's an American film. They always has to be some sort of time restraint or something, some type of time-related explosion. He gets the bomb going. The Muto's looking down at him. Then you just see the Muto kind of move its neck a bit. Then you see Godzilla clamping down on him, down on her, pulling her up. Then he opens her jaw, and I thought, are they pulling a move out of King Kong? Where King Kong grabbed the Tyrannosaurus Rex and tore its jaw apart in a very gruesome scene. But no, he just tore it open, tilted his head back, and just breathed a whole bunch of radiation down her throat. And I was like, ah! Then you just saw the explosion, like just. It's like she started filling up, then just boom! Her neck exploded, head fall off, body just dropped, and Godzilla roared at the city once more. I thought he would have completed it just by taking the head and just chucking it at a building for good measure, because I thought that happened. Just chuck the head, hit a building, just been like perfect. But now he just dropped it, and Aaron Taylor Johnson got saved from the bomb. So. But now that I'm thinking about it, the Mutos feed off of radiation. Wouldn't that have just been like, ooh, yummy, yummy, right in my tummy? But yeah, it'd probably just or pop like a grape. What do you think? What was your favorite out of the two finishing moves? The tail into the building or the
last one? Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, that was very.
It brought a huge smile to my face because of how awesome it looked.
Yeah.
Yes, mother.
You guys want to stay?
Steak?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
It'll be later, though.
Alright.
Yeah, mother's cooking steak for us.
You know you can edit that out, right?
Oh, come on. They get to know what we're eating for dinner. All right.
I've already had dinner.
All right.
You can edit it out.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, people.
You can edit it out.
Yeah, I'll edit it out. 3, 2.
And we're back!
Yeah.
Felt something moving outside, thought it was Godzilla, kind of freaked out. Alright, we talked about finishing moves, and yours was the atomic breath down the throat.
Yeah. Yes. You are. Alright.
You're not very enthusiastic about this, Dave.
Okay, I'll be enthusiastic.
No.
No. You want me to be enthusiastic?
Be more...
No.
Don't touch me.
Sorry. Didn't want you smacking me.
I wasn't gonna smack you, David.
What are you doing?
I was just being like, no, don't do that. Just stick to the review.
You're telling me to be enthusiastic.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're back again! Yeah, monster. Alright.
What?
They won't get the joke.
Okay. I don't know what's going on, but okay. Now, the
He doesn't
finishing
know what
maneuver.
to do in his own review.
The finishing maneuver, where Godzilla opens up.
Opens the mouth, breathes in.
Yeah.
Fatality.
Yeah.